There is no platform 13 on the London Underground. At least, that's what every official map says. But last Friday night, I found it. I was heading home late, tired, not really paying attention. I took the wrong escalator, one that went much deeper than it should have. When I stepped off, everything felt wrong. The station was completely empty. No staff, no passengers, no announcements. Just silence. Then I saw it. A single platform, dimly lit, with one train waiting. The sign above it read, Platform 13, last departure. I should have turned back. But I didn't. I walked closer, trying to figure out what I was looking at. The train doors were open. Inside, people were sitting in complete silence. None of them moved. None of them spoke. They were just sitting there. I stepped inside. The moment I did, the doors slammed shut behind me. Loud. Final. The lights flickered once. Then an announcement came through the speakers. Calm. Cold. This train does not return. My chest tightened as I looked around. Everyone on the train turned their heads at the same time. Slowly. In perfect sync. And they all looked directly at me. Their faces were expressionless. Empty. Then one of them smiled. A slow, unnatural smile. And when he spoke, I heard my own voice. He said, "You shouldn't be here yet." The train started moving, faster than any normal train should. The lights went out. When I woke up, I was back in my bed at home. Everything felt normal. Except for one thing. The ticket in my pocket now reads, Platform 13.
Every night, the same chair, the same blue glow, 60 cameras, and nothing ever happens. That's what I used to tell myself. Camera 1, Camera 2, 37, 59. You stop seeing faces after a while. You stop seeing anything at all. Camera 27. I knew that number. That warehouse came down 2 years ago. I watched the demolition report myself. So why was it live? The dust on the floor hadn't moved. The pillars were still standing. Everything exactly as it was. Frozen, preserved, impossible. I told myself it was a glitch, a cached recording, something purely technical. Then the shadow moved independently, and I stopped telling myself anything at all. It came out of the dark, slowly, too slowly. Each step was placed with mechanical precision that didn't belong to anything living or natural in this world. I zoomed in slowly, almost reluctantly. I don't know why. Some part of me already knew what I was going to see. I just wasn't ready to face it yet. My face, my uniform, my eyes, tired and watchful. Exactly as they always are. Standing in a building that no longer exists. It moved in pieces, with its head tilting and arm jerking in fits, like something assembling itself from a fragmented memory of how a person is supposed to move. I shifted in my chair. It shifted half a second later. I raised my hand. It raised its hand. It was learning me through the lens. Its mouth opened. There was no audio feed, no microphone in that building. But I heard my own voice, clear as anything. Switch cameras, Daniel. My hand moved before I decided to move it. I watched my own fingers press the keys with a strange detachment. I was a passenger in my own body, observing my actions unfold. Every feed, every camera, the same face staring back. Different rooms, different buildings, but always me. Always perfectly still. Always watching. 9 screens, 9 versions of my face. None of them blinking. All of them waiting. I couldn't look away. I couldn't look at anything else. I pushed back from the desk, with a sudden unease. The room felt distinctly wrong, smaller than it should be, as if the walls had quietly decided to move closer together. That's when I saw the corner camera, the one I'd never thought about before, the one pointed directly at my chair. Its small red light was on, blinking steadily. The feed showed my chair from above, and behind it, standing perfectly still, was someone wearing my face. It had been there the whole time. I watched my hand rise on the screen before me. Then I felt my own hand rising in perfect synchronization. We moved together in seamless unison. I don't know which one of us started it first. Camera 27 shows a control room now, a chair, a figure sitting in it, watching the monitors. Still, patient. Every single night. I don't remember leaving that place. I don't remember the walk home, or the morning after, or anything that came after that red light came on. I just don't remember any of it.
Last winter in London, every television channel was suddenly interrupted by an emergency broadcast. The screen went black, then displayed a warning message. Do not look outside. Do not respond to voices. At first, people thought it was some kind of system test. But the message kept repeating, and something about it felt very wrong. I was alone in my flat when it happened. The streets outside were completely silent, no cars, no people. Then I heard it. A voice coming from just outside my door. Soft. Familiar. Calling my name. I froze. Because I recognized that voice instantly, even though it shouldn't have been possible. It was my mom. The same tone, the same warmth. But my mom died 3 years ago. I stepped closer to the door, my heart pounding. The voice sounded desperate now. Open the door, it's cold out here. My hand hovered over the handle, but something felt deeply wrong. I checked the window. The street was completely empty. No one was there. But the voice didn't stop. It followed me across the room, getting closer, louder. It started saying things only my mom would know. Personal memories. Conversations we had years ago. Things no one else could possibly know. Then my phone buzzed with another emergency alert. I looked down and read the message. They are using familiar voices. Do not engage. My chest tightened. The voice outside changed slightly, becoming less human. Less real. But it kept repeating the same words, over and over. The handle on my door began to move. Slowly. Deliberately. Like someone was trying to open it from the outside. I stepped back, unable to breathe. The voice stopped for a moment, then whispered right behind me. You already let me in. You just watched what keeps people awake at 3 a.m. Mr. Insomnia. Subscribe. Hit the bell. And never sleep alone again. And tell me about the video in comment section.